Hello students, I am back with a new chapter for you. We shall be discussing about unit 1 only today, and the topic for today would be importance of management for the organization. So in my previous video I had talked at length about the characteristics of management, the objectives of management, and today we shall be discussing about why management is significant in an organization, or in other words, what is the importance of management in an organization. So to start with, the first point which I would like to discuss is accomplishing of group goals or organizational goals. Like I told you in my previous video, that management is the art of getting things done through others, so that there is there is a systematic effort towards obtaining of best possible results, the maximum possible results, utilizing the resources optimally, so that it provides greater satisfaction, greater benefits to the organization, to the employees, and also to the society at large. So in my first point, that is accomplishing of group goals or organizational goals, I'd like to emphasize on the fact that although in management the work is done through the efforts of a number of individuals, but it is the group effort, the effort of every single individual combined together, created into teamwork, results in the accomplishment of the group goals or the organizational goals. So without having the possibility of achieving the targets of the organization, management would be futile. So the entire exercise of management helps the organization to channelize the efforts of every single individual towards the achievement of group goals or towards the achievement of organizational goals. The second point is optimum utilization of resources. In very simple words, you are very new in the field of management, so in very simple words, time and again we will come across the term optimum utilization of resources, which means the best utilization of resources. So often the question arises that what is best utilization? Best utilization will mean that neither there is underutilization nor there is overutilization, and also the probability of misutilization should also be avoided. So underutilization, overutilization, misutilization, if we can avoid all these three situations, we can say that there is optimum or the best possible utilization of resources, that is man, money, machines, materials and methods. All the 5 M's, when they are utilized in the best possible manner to get the maximum results, then management can contribute to the organization. So management will help in the optimum utilization of resources. The third point is creating sound organization. Sound organization means a healthy organization. Healthy organization can never be formed without the cooperation and the coordination of the employees. The employees, or human resource, how we term them presently, the manpower, the employees are an important resource, and they are called human resource. The human resource has to be mobilized, has to be channelized, has to be motivated in such a way that their combined effort makes a healthy organization. And in order to have a healthy organization, there should be job satisfaction among the employees. There should be facilities of job security. There should be the facilities of job safety. There should be a good organizational culture, promotion of a good work culture, job satisfaction, proper exposure to talented employees, and taking all the steps to retain good employees, talented employees, employees with high potential in the organization, because employees are an asset, and management will help in this direction through human resource management, by channelizing the efforts of each and every individual employees in such a manner that they contribute their maximum to the organization. The next point is developing of human resources. So you see, in my previous point I have discussed that The manpower should be utilized in the best possible manner. Good talented employees should be retained in the organization. But whatever talent, however resourceful an employee is, with the passage of time, everyone needs development, everyone needs upgradation, and management will help in upgradation of the employees through training, through development, and different other executive programs, different other employees training programs, and different other techniques like conferences, seminars on the job training, of the job training, and various other methods which will hone up the skills of the current employees better, so that their potential to perform in future enhances and they become a more important asset for the total organization. So management definitely helps in developing of human resources. The next point is minimization of cost. It has been accepted all over the world that successful organizations, successful businesses, and successful companies run through minimization of cost. So the next point is minimization of cost. In the age of global competition, only good management can help to ensure that there is optimum utilization of resources, and the resources are best utilized to reduce the cost of the organization, which will enhance the revenues of the organization. Management continuously takes up different research and development activities, different surveys, and different other tools, so that the cost can be reduced and the profits and the revenues of the organization can be increased. So management definitely helps in minimization of cost. Survival and growth. In the changing dynamics of business environment and the broader environment also, management helps an organization to take different steps to upgrade the organization, to make the necessary changes, to make the necessary modifications, and to adopt management encourages the organization to adopt new leadership styles, to adopt new techniques, so that the business can deal with all the adversaries, that business can deal with all kind of contingencies in the environment, both internal and external, and take different steps towards the survival and growth of the organization. And last but not the least, management helps to adopt new technology. Good management, sound management in an organization never shies away from accepting new technology. In modern times, if a business does not adapt itself with the changes in the technological environment, it will perhaps die a silent death gradually. So good management is always open towards new ideas and adoption of new technology, so that the business can run better, so that the business can do their dealings better. In this context, I would like to give the example of banks. So approximately 10 to 15 years back or 20 years back, banks dealings were basically face-to-face dealings. For deposit of money, for withdrawal of money, or for any other activities, a person had to physically visit a bank branch and do all the dealings personally or physically. But in modern times, when when people do not have much time, when the schedules of people are very busy, banks have adopted new technology, like for example the ATMs, like for example online banking. Most importantly, all kinds of money transfer, all kinds of financial dealings can today be done on the digital platform, and online banking has been a very major example of adoption of technological change by different banking organizations. So these are the different points regarding importance of management to an organization. I hope you understood. If you have any queries, you can post your queries to me. Thank you.